Cory Harris in the black trim with purple. Cameron Archer comes across with a leg kick at the very beginning. He's looking to go high and then go low. He's got a body lock now, this Cameron Archer.
Will he be able to sink this in and get the takedown?
A strong body wrap. I'd like to see a bit of head position there under the chin. But he's opted to go right into those knees on the front of the thigh. Painful.
We know that Cory Harris is fighting out of Tap or Snap MMA. Been on Battle Arena since the very beginning. A really highly rated and ranked club.
Yeah, Cameron Archer is more of an enigma. We haven't had counter combat on.
Cameron Archer did a nice job there of dropping to the body, kind of fake high and hit low.
Yeah, striking's been good so far. Calling for knees from the corner of Cameron Archer.
Nice footwork. Oh, beautiful overhand right there from Cory Harris.
This is brought to you live on Facebook. This is our free prelim. If you want to get at the rest of these amazing fights tonight, please join us on our live pay-per-view stream.
And then, when you do that, Steve, you're supporting UK MMA. It's not the big, giant American organizations. You're supporting the fighters that train at your local gym, your local club. And then they need all the support they can get, and then they will be there one day.
You also see some of the best video editing in the business, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you're getting a really professional product. So
yep.
Please join us on pay-per-view. We've got, how many? I could count them all. We got 14 fights to bring for you tonight. So what a better way to spend your evening. And as you can see, these 284 kilo fighters are ready to throw down. Cameron Archer seeming to get the better of it right now. There, he's got the head position in on the chin.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job controlling Cory Harris up against the cage, but Cory's reversed the position. Excellent work there. Cory dropping for those legs. Oh, lifts him high into the Birmingham sky.
There we go, a knee up the middle on the way up. Very powerful for Cameron Archer just to stand right up out of that.
Yeah, it's so impressive. He just stood up. Ooh.
Might get a trip of his own now almost.
Tried to trip himself.
Cameron Archer's really owning the cage at the moment, using it as a secondary weapon.
What a night of incredible action we've had here at Edgbaston, Steve. It's been an amazing fight after amazing fight.
Yeah, we just finished our Norwegian Pro card, and there were finishes. There were finishes galore in that one, that's for sure. We'll see if some people can start crowning themselves in the middleweight division, though, in a moment. It's just a bit of a feeling out process here in this first round. We've got 3 3-minute rounds of action to bring to you live here from Edgbaston on Facebook and on pay-per-view. Please join us at 7 o'clock on the pay-per-view stream.
And this is what we see a lot of this amateur MMA level, Steve. There's a lot of holding against the cage, and I think one of the reasons we have that is there's not a lot of gyms that have a cage, right? You need 30+ foot of space in your gym, and it's a very expensive thing to buy. So, although you might have some cage panels, you do a bit of cage work, you're not used to circling, controlling the space, and getting back to the middle.
Yeah, and cages aren't like walls. They have a bit of give, so there's a bit of play there for you to reset your position, establish underhooks, get your head position under the chin, keep your hips close. There's a lot that you can do in these situations. And it's just making it work for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a bit of a strategy. If the other guy's got like a body lock, you can grind their fingers up and down against the cage. And it's such It's like a cheese grater effect with the cage, and it's pretty miserable. I have no idea what the corner was doing then.
I know, that was a bit of an interesting cool down / warm up bit.
I like it.
Something you'll be using later on with your fighters, I'm sure, Chris.
Anyone really.
Massage, make them feel good about themselves. Give us a shout out. Got to give a shout out to Battle Arena veteran and overall legend Cayman Weimark, who's watching us today. Thank you, Cayman. When are we going to see you back in the cage, big guy? That's what I want to know.
I think that's a good
When's
idea.
the Elite TC faithful going to get back in there? Gagging for it at the moment, but here we go. It's all about Cameron Archer and Cory Harris so far. Cory Harris steaming it on, and Archer ducked down there, maybe to grab the body lock, but now they're in this over-under position. It's anybody's game from here. Cory Harris doing better to establish himself as the dominant man against the cage. Look at that, head position's good. He drops in for the double, can collect up those legs and pull him away and slide him down.
And for everyone watching this live on Facebook, you can buy the pay-per-view. We have some even more incredible matchups coming up shortly on this fantastic main event card here at Edgbaston.
Michael Golden Lion Jones is also an MMA fighter. Cool, man. Give you a shout out. Why not?
Me and Steve do appreciate questions on Facebook.
Yeah, questions, comments, queries, put them on there. But right now we've got, oh man, Cory Harris has done well to put him down onto the mat. He's trying to get into that dominant position. You see if Cameron Archer has any answers.
Can he get out of the half guard position? But he pulls Mount trying to. It all went horribly wrong there.
Still staying in a quarter guard is Cory Harris at the moment. Now he's on top and he's raining blows down there.
Big shots landing.
Gonna see a few more. He's got that forearm pressure there across the neck. Very powerful from Cameron Archer to bridge out of there.
Bridging off the cage. High level skill.
Now he's on top. Cory Harris choosing to stomp at the legs to keep him off.
We're looking for a big shot over the top.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a horrible kick that to the knee.
This reminds me of fighting my brother. Knock him down and just start kicking your shins. It hurt.
Cory Harris looking for a technical stand-up, not finding it. See, what Cory Harris wants to do is get back to his feet, but in the process of standing up, he leaves himself open to being hit, so he's in an awkward position here. Sometimes a fighter will beckon the other one back to the feet, or the referee will stand him up, but this is perfectly, you know, it's on Cameron Archer's terms. He can stand there and chop those legs if he chooses to, as long as he's being active enough.
Or they can get wiped to the side there like Cameron Archer just did. Now he's in half guard, got the shoulder pressure in. He's in a dominant position. He's really cranking that shoulder pressure. No one likes that, that's for sure.
Oh, it's so strong as well. Oh, big bridge.
Cory Harris is,
underhook. Yes.
There's no one stronger than the other here. It's more going to be a test of skills. 10-second warning. There we go.
What a backwards and forwards fight this has been, Steve.
Even on the ground there.
Yep.
I don't want to be scoring it. I just want somebody to be able to get a finish in the third, so can have an exclamation point on this fight.
Well, our fights are officiated by official ISK judges and referees, and they're some of the best in the business. And it's very rare that we have a particularly egregious decision, Steve. I don't think we ever have. Nothing too bad.
I'm just glad it's not my job.
No,
I'm too busy watching the fight to score it.
It's interesting because occasionally I've chatted to the judges and I've been like, why did you score it that way? And when they explain to you the criteria they're going by, and all of a sudden it can make a lot more sense. And we always watch these fights, especially with your friend or your teammate fighting. You come in with such a bias. It's very hard to be objective and actually watch it and really score it fairly.
Some good breathing and instructions for both fighters. There we go, the call for the cornermen to get out of the cage and leave the boys to it.
It can make such a difference, Steve, having a good corner team that can give you that vital piece of information just to adjust your strategy.
We're bringing all these fights live from Edgbaston Cricket Ground, the Edgbaston Stadium here in Birmingham. And now it's all to play for here in the third round. Big touch gloves. Cory Harris, Cameron Archer. Who's going to get there firstest with the mostest? Cory Harris really is favoring that grappling exchange at the moment. Can he pick up and suck in that single leg, give him some chest pressure out to the side and take him down? He's getting bogged down here now, looking for the double.
Desperately trying to drag him down to the mat, but will he be caught in a guillotine?
Nice. Way to turn that corner there. Did well to suck the legs up and then twist him to the side.
See, Cameron Archer, he's got that arm around the head, and it's just a little bit of a waste of energy because you're almost attaching yourself to the guy on top. And what you're really want to be doing is making space and getting away from the guy on top. But I think he's wise to that. I think he's using it to control the posture so he doesn't receive any ground and pound. He can choose his moment, just like now, to slide to half guard. Very smooth. Excellently done there by Cameron Archer.
I wonder if he's locking, almost looked like he was locking down the foot of Cory Harris there, trying to prevent him from posturing back up. He goes right to full guard. That's good. Very, very slick transition, smooth.
Yeah, went from the bottom side control, got back to half, now got back to full guard. It's almost trying to work for a high guard, but it's so difficult with the cage right behind you. You just can't get the angle. Ooh, triangle, beautifully done.
Triangle.
I mean, if he goes from the bottom of half guard to...
He can switch off to the armbar here too.
He was in the bottom side to half to full guard, and now he's setting up the triangle. What a beautiful set of transitions. High level jiu-jitsu. Can he get the finish? Oh no!
That pressure pass was very good from Cory Harris.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, it was
well timed.
Almost the wrong thing to do, but it worked.
He's going to slip through. Can he slip that foot out? He's favored quarter guard before.
Cameron Archer's back to square one. All that work again, trying to get out from a bad position on the bottom. Facebook, who do you think is winning this fight? Cameron Archer with his triangle attempt, or Cory Harris with his current top position? And who's got the better voice, me or Steve?
Yeah, who does? Who's got the better accent, honestly? So here we go. Oh, he's pushing the face down. Good. Let's see if Harris can put an exclamation point on this fight. Can he finish it? He must be running down the clock right now. We're going to get that 10-second warning any moment now. This is not the time to start setting up submissions or anything. It's time to start raining down heavy leather. He's got a good crush there across the chin. Needs to posture up. There's that 10-second warning. Here we go.
Can he put him away? He's trying so hard.
Brilliant. Hammer fist coming down. He's getting him to turn away. Good. That's a definitive finish for Cory Harris. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges score this, especially those first two rounds. Cameron Archer, Cory Harris go the distance tonight in the middleweight division for Battle Arena. And in a few moments, we're going to be switching over to pay-per-view. Please buy the stream. Come over, join us live. We've got interviews with all the victors. We've got some really incredible matches coming up, including a world lightweight title, Will Haycox of Ronin MMA, and Axel Chenpa of Baroka Combat Club at about 10:20 p.m. today. So come and join us. Watch us live on pay-per-view. Follow the link there. I hope you join us. Just wait the judge's decision. You see that very tall fella in there. That's Chris Fensom. That's my partner in crime. You can join me over in the Facebook or in the live stream in a few moments. We'll be having our interviews with the victors all night. We'll be having new champions crowned. We'll have champions be defending their titles. There's nothing better than some good old-fashioned British cage fight and drama, and that's what we're going to get here at Battle Arena 58. Please come and join us.
After 3 fantastic rounds of action, we go to the judges' score. That is a unanimous decision for the fighter in the blue corner, Cory Harris.
Excellent performance by Cory Harris, mixing it up, getting the takedowns. We're going to go over to the interview room in just a few moments.
I'm here with our winner, Cory Harris. Cory, that was one hell of a fight. That's a real back and forth.
I mean, to be fair, I knew when we weighed in it was quite a cocky fighter, and I thought if I don't take it to him, it could not go my way. So yeah, I tried to push him, get the clinch, just kind of out wrestle him. I could have hit more on the ground, but
It's a war of attrition, though, honestly. The back and forth was just fantastic, and the crowd absolutely loved it. The crowd were absolutely vibrant tonight off the back of that.
oh, good. I mean, I'm not a local lad, I'm from Nottingham, but yeah, hopefully we can bring it down our way one day and really blow the roof off.
We've been there before. We definitely look forward to coming back again. Anyone you want to shout out to quickly before we go?
Yeah, I want to shout out to Chris, all my coaches, Tap or Snap. We're doing bits. We're coming up. Yeah, we want to take over Battle Arena.
Congratulations, my man. We definitely want to see you again in the Battle Arena cage. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to go back to the cage.